Yo, what's up, guys? Man, the biggest issue with recording on my phone, which has been so much easier rather than trying to use the camera, trying to figure out about editing, put it on YouTube. Like, if I didn't do it on my phone, I probably still wouldn't even be doing it now. Like, I have like clips on like a camera that I have never even like put on YouTube, just 'cause I just be slow about things. But the biggest negative is that my space gets full a lot. Like, I couldn't figure out how to make enough space, but I finally did. So I record a little bit more now. But this is more of just like a little weekend vlog thing. One of the things I was going to talk about is I've been eating a little more protein bars recently, especially like in place of eating like a honey bun, snacks, like munching. I'd rather just have a protein bar. It's kind of what I've been doing. Or, you know, maybe if you're trying to not eat like such a big meal, it's a way to eat like a smaller meal, depending on the bar you're eating and all that. And yeah, but I'm gonna say right now, you know, protein bars, a lot of them ranging from about $2 to $3. So I mean, that adds up really easily. You know, you could definitely spend that money a little better. But I'm gonna talk to you a little about the protein bars I've eaten recently. You know, one second. So this is what my girl likes. This is not, I wouldn't really say this is me, but I'm gonna show this real quick, especially for the females or for the people that maybe don't like the traditional protein bars. These are like wafers. This is the other one that she had. Now I ended up finishing this because she left like half of it out from yesterday. It tastes pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna, oh my god, little crumbs are falling. The ants, not the ants. Another one we're gonna end up trying. And yeah, we got this for a 2 for $5 sale. And I mean, that's a sale, you know what I mean? Something I've been a kind of fan of recently, and a bar, which I have only tried, I've only tried the birthday cake one. That's the new one, the strawberry birthday cake one. That is fire. You guys, you would try that one. I have not tried this one yet. I do plan on eating some of it, giving a little review about it. I don't have one to show you, so you can't have to pretend. So the Met RX bar, that's a good protein bar as a meal replacement. I'm telling you, I'll actually eat that and feel pretty full. And it's one of the only bars I see that say about 30 grams of protein. I'll say this right now, I never trust what those bars say. As far as I know, 30 grams of protein is really 20, maybe 15. There could be more calories in it, more sugar than what's really in it. They are not regulated by the food and drug industry. So I'm not knocking any of these companies, but we just don't really know. Or, I don't know, I think like they're regulated in a way, but they're not like they don't really know, they don't fully check what like a lot of like nutrition facts. Like, that's not what always accurate. I mean, I'm sure maybe they're checking that maybe like super harmful stuff isn't going inside of it, you know. But in terms of that, I've actually heard like multiple brands in the past have gotten in trouble for that, you know. I actually have a big name I was gonna bring up, but you know what, because I don't know too much about everything, I'm not gonna even say it. But some of the big ones, I think one of the most leading brands was came out as a liar about it. But the RX bars, if that's really good, like after your workout, or you really can't eat and you're trying to put on mass and you're like, man, you're just hungry and nothing to eat, it's really good. It does help get rid of your craving. I feel like that's really important in a protein bar for people that are trying to eat a certain amount of stuff, but they're not trying to overeat as well. You're gonna eat that bar, you're not gonna be craving another one. You know, you can eat that bar and you can probably be good for a little bit, hold yourself over. Now, if you're eating it like junk food and you want to eat like 3 of those bars, you still can, but you're not going to probably be super hungry. But I guess it depends on the individual as well. For the first time, I'm going to try this Anabar milk chocolate campfire s'mores. So this melted a little bit. I'm going to show you right now. I mean, I like how I feel like it's pretty through and through. We got flavor. So, I mean, this one bar though, it is altogether 65 grams of this content in the bar. 21 grams of that is protein. So I mean, that's a lot of filler stuff in it. But because it's like a protein candy bar, we have to expect there to be a lot of like filler kind of stuff in it. You know, it's better than like a protein powder. You're not gonna want it to be like that ratio. 20 grams of protein, you want it to be like, you want closest to 20 as you can of powder. But you got 11 grams of fat. Sodium's 125. Total carbohydrates, you got 28. And one is the fiber, 22 grams of sugar. Includes 21 grams of added sugar. Then you got 21 grams of protein. I feel like 20 grams is a pretty safe number as well. Sometimes sometimes the more protein it says it has, like the less I trust it has that much protein. I feel like, 20 can be a little more modest. Anything under 20, I definitely believe it a little more. The size of the bar, like, this isn't that much smaller than a Met RX bar. This is 2.29 ounces. I can't remember what the RX bar was, but like, it was less than half bigger, surprisingly, for like how filling it was. I think it did cost a little more, possibly. Where I went, maybe like 25 cents more, not by much so. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I try to give you guys like variations so you guys can use these protein bars with how they work best for you. 14 grams of protein is not a lot for some people, but maybe they don't want a lot of sugar. They don't want a lot of carbs, calories. Like, it does depend on what you're allowed to have, like how much of your macros and everything. I would say the Anna bar and the Mets RX bar have been my top two that I'm enjoying the most. I really want to finish it right now. I'm like salivating a little bit. I want to keep talking. But just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about the protein bars that I've been trying out. I'm going to show a little bit about the supplements I recently got. I've got a couple little things from this guy, Get Online. And then I got some stuff from Steel. I got their sample bundle pack that they're giving away for free. But it's not completely free because I pay for shipping. But like there's no money on their end. Like they're not, they're losing stuff. They're not getting any money back. That's all for shipping. It did take like a week for me to get the stuff though. But I'm going to show that stuff out as well. And a couple other things I've been taking recently. I'm going to catch you guys back in a few minutes. Yo, what's up guys? So I got that free bundle from Steel on the website. It's pretty much you get a shirt, you get 4 sample packs, you get a 12-inch shaker cup, and you just gotta pay for shipping. So shipping for me, I live in Illinois, came out to about $11, which I mean really isn't bad. I mean, you still got a decent amount of things to try out. I mean, they didn't really make anything off of it, and I'm pretty interested to try this Chi out. This is a pre, a during, or after workout thing, and these are pre-workouts. They kind of range. You kind of got the more, I feel like this is more the standard kind of pre, reminds me of. This, you're adding a little more of like a pump to it, and this you have way more caffeine and a pump to it. So I'm trying out this shirt. This is a large. I'm about 6 foot, 180 pounds or so. I mean, it fits me really well. Kind of hard to get the angle, but like it cuffs right around my arm. I would say this is overall pretty good sizing for me. So one of the last videos of my supplements, I showed this Anna bar. I give a little review. This was the first Anna bar flavor I've ever tried. I really like it. I'm gonna be honest though, like I started eating kind of a lot because I started to get like really into them, and then I started like kind of not liking it because it was like the sugary taste. But it really does remind me of like a protein candy bar. It's really like how I would describe it. Like they do taste real good. It could be that thing like when you're cutting, you're not trying to eat too much sweet stuff and then you eat that. So, I would try it out. If you haven't tried Anna bar, at least just kind of check it out. Even if you're not buying it, look at the macros, look at the price, and all that. Just see what works for you. Personally, I feel like it tastes pretty good. and I'm not too worried about macros right now. I'd rather have that than like a honey bun. Y'all have a good one.